Finally a warm day here on Salt Spring Island. It is May 13th. It's Friday the 13th, 2011. And this morning at our parks workyard, I actually scraped frost on my parks truck windshield. That was at 6 a.m. in the morning. No frost here. The low was 4.9, but today turned out to be just perfect. It's I guess about 4 p.m. in the afternoon, and just about seasonal values for temperatures, but not quite. It's about 15.5 degrees Celsius in the shade right now, and it should be about 17. You know what? It feels a lot more comfortable than what it has been. Unfortunately, I don't think it's going to last. Next week, the forecast is for another repeat of cooler temperatures. The spring, in my opinion, has been a write-off so far to date. April, we didn't see one seasonal high temperature, and low temperatures, a lot of them below normal. Right now the seasonal temperatures here should be 7 degrees for lows. Last night, like I say, was 4.9, or actually early this morning. So we've had a lot of seasonal or above seasonal low temperatures, but it's the maximum temperatures that don't seem to exceed or even make it to the normals. Kind of fed up with it, but the garden seems to be growing. It is like a jungle out here right now, and I did fertilize everything very earlier on in the spring, and I guess the fertilizer is kicking in. I used palm fertilizer on everything like I usually do. So it's pretty lush out here, pretty tropical looking. But most of the plants are 3 weeks to a month behind in growing. So this is our upper garden here. This is what it looks like. We have a very large exotic garden, and this is a very small portion of it here. It's beautiful in the sun right now. Those are eucalyptus trees, and lots of exotic mixed broadleaf evergreens. I like evergreen plants. I don't fancy trees or shrubs that lose their leaves in the wintertime, but to me it just makes the place look a lot colder than what it is. And the nice thing about living here on Salt Spring, even though we've had a crappy spring, the island here is evergreen. It looks the same year round, so that's always a good thing. Even on the yuckiest winter days, you can look out and see greenery. There's the native forest there, and you can see dogwood right there off our sun deck. Native dogwood blooming right there. Lots of nice white flowers on it. And the big leaf perennial plants right now in our lower exotic garden are loving this weather, believe it or not. Look at the foliage on those. Magnolia is slow to come. That's a large leaf Magnolia officinalis, just pumping out some leaves. Tree fern, really slow. Right there, just pushing out fronds right now. And they should be a lot farther ahead than what they are. There's the crown, there's the fronds unfurling. So lots of them, a couple of dozen fronds will come out of there. And that's looking down at the lower garden. On a warm, but not yet seasonal temperature, May 13th on Salt Spring Island. There's our planter. We gotta plant these vegetables in here. I gotta put some more soil in there. It's a vegetable garden up here so the deer don't eat it. Even the maples, the native maples, are slow to get their leaves on them. Southwest facing exposure here, so it really heats up when the sun does come out, and stay out long enough to enjoy it. It's one thing we've been really lacking this spring is sunshine. Bananas are really slow too, growth. So anyway, it's Friday and I'm going to enjoy this rest of the day, what's left of it.